Welcome to the Indie Film Hustle Podcast, episode number 74. Unless it's a tentpole, a sequel, remake, or an over-the-top comedy, that's all the studios are doing. They've kind of admitted that they're not in the business of doing anything else. The slightest level of irony or intelligence, and boom, you're out of their league. You're done. Richard Linklater.
Broadcasting from the back alley in Hollywood, it's the Indie Film Hustle Podcast, where we show you how to survive and thrive as an indie filmmaker in the jungles of the film biz. And here's your host, Alex Ferrari.
Welcome, my indie film hustlers, to another episode of the Indie Film Hustle Podcast. I am your humble host, Alex Ferrari. Today's episode is sponsored by VideoBlocks. Now, VideoBlocks is a subscription-based stock media company that has unlimited amount of stock footage that you can download, and it is super affordable. I use this on all of my projects. It is my go-to place for stock footage. They have over 115,000 HD video clips, After Effects templates, motion graphic backgrounds, and cinegraphs. And on average, most people spend about $1 per download over the course of the year. It has the same amount of content and same kind of footage that is available on other more expensive platforms. And the best thing about it is that is 100% royalty free. Even if you cancel your subscription, you have unrestricted usage of it for your personal or commercial projects. That means films, commercials, anything you want to use it for. And you keep the download and maintain all usage rights forever. So it's completely unrestricted, guys. So if you want to get a Indie Film Hustle discount, head over to videoblocks.com/podcast, and you can get an entire year for $99. That is an insane value, guys. So definitely check it out. Well, my friends, making money with your film online has become much, much easier after today. Amazon Video Direct. Amazon has announced that they are going to allow individual creators and filmmakers to upload their projects directly to Amazon and share in either revenue, ad revenue, or subscription-based revenue. This is huge, guys. I can't express to you how huge this is. It has knocked out the middleman for filmmakers. Now you can directly upload your short films, your web series, your feature films, anything you want to upload, you can. You have to have some technical requirements, which I'm going to go over to you in a minute, but I was so excited when I heard this. I had to shout it from the top of the mountains because I was so excited about what Amazon's doing. Basically, what Amazon's doing is trying to go after the YouTubes of the world. They're trying to become their own version of a YouTube/Netflix, but allowing filmmakers to upload their projects directly, just like YouTube, without any sort of oversight or approval process. You're basically getting access to the entire Amazon marketplace, which is arguably one of the largest marketplaces, if not the largest marketplace in the world. Now, currently, Amazon Video Direct will be played in the UK, the US, Germany, and Japan. And they will be growing to different regions of the world as they grow. But this is huge. I cannot express to you how huge this is. To have a complete, basically a distribution outlet without having to go to a middleman, without having to pay obscene amounts of money to a distributor or to anything else. You have complete control of this. Now, how this is going to affect other distribution deals, I don't know. It would be a non-exclusive, if you're going to go out to get another distributor through a traditional distribution deal. But if you've got short films, if you've got a feature film sitting on the shelf doing nothing, why not upload it to Amazon Video Direct? Now, according to Amazon, you'll be able to rent, sell, or create a subscription based of any of your work or all of your work, and you get a split of 50-50 with Amazon, which I think is extremely fair. And if you choose to upload it to the Amazon Prime Video distribution, you'll earn 15 cents per hour streamed in the US and 6 cents for other territories, and that's capped up at around $75,000 per year. My God, if you're getting that much streaming, you're doing really, really well. And in addition to this, they've also launched the Amazon Video Direct Stars program, which is a bonus pool of $1 million per month to be rewarded to the top performing video creators and gives them an incentive to add more of their content to Prime Video. They're really going after YouTube, guys. They're going after YouTube and Netflix, but YouTube specifically because now you'll be able to upload your content and get paid for it and be able to sell it directly to a huge marketplace. I can't express to you enough. This isn't a smaller, this is Amazon. Everybody on the planet uses Amazon. And to have direct distribution access to Amazon without a middleman is crazy, guys. So let's talk about the technical things that you're going to need to upload your film. Now, if you have a short film, feature film, web series, whatever, I think this all will count the exact same way. You go through the catalog listing, you put in your information, synopsis, genre, rating if you have one, and you have to create key art. You have to create a 16 by 9 or 19 by 20 by 1080 piece of key art, and also for a background image. And then you have to create a 3 by 4 or a 1200 by 1600 key art, which is basically a movie poster, to upload there. You add in your cast and crew, any of that stuff. So if you have any stars or anything like that, people searching for those stars will have these things come up. And then as far as video assets are concerned, you'll be able to upload Apple ProRes 422, MPEG 2, and H.264s. I'm going to have a link in the description for the show notes at indiefilmhustle.com/074. Direct links to their technical requirements, all sorts of links discussing things about Amazon Video Direct. As far as audio specifications, you need to either have a 1-channel mono, 2-channel stereo left and right, 6-channel 5.1, or an 8-channel 5.1 mix. And the big kicker, and this is where a lot of people are going to have issues, but it's going to be worth it, especially if you have features, shorts, or other things, is you have to close caption everything. Everything has to be uploaded with a closed caption file because that is part of the rules. Now, I know closed captioning is a pain in the butt, but you can now afford fairly easily online. You can get closed captioning for about $1 a minute, if not sometimes cheaper, depending on how much you do. So for $1 a minute, you can get it closed captioned with the proper file formats. The most common of those file formats is a .scc file. And you could do a SMPTE file, an XML file, a DFXP file, or an iTunes ITT file. But I would suggest a SCC file is the most common used one in the industry. You should be fine. All frame rates as well, 2398, 2425, 30, 2997, and 2997 non-drop. All those kind of tech specs. Sorry if I'm getting too geeky, guys. I'm just going to laying it all out. And again, you get all this information on the show notes. Now, what they're accepting is standalone films or standalone videos, which are features, shorts, or documentaries, are all considered standalone titles, and episodics. So you can have a television show, a web series, things that have a bunch of different episodes on it. You can do that. A series, you could upload a full series. You can upload full seasons, all sorts of different content that you can upload there. So it is pretty remarkable what you can do, guys. And it's automatically you're able to start generating revenue streams if you have an audience. And even if you don't have an audience, people searching for your stuff, even if you just put it up there, you can see whether people find it on Amazon or not. But if you can drive some traffic to it, even more so, giving people options. And on top of it all, you can connect everything with CreateSpace. CreateSpace is Amazon's kind of like make your movie or print your DVD on demand kind of thing. So you can offer DVDs of your movies as well without any upfront cost. Now, mind you, you're not going to make a whole lot of money. You'll make more money selling it digitally. But if somebody wants to buy a DVD, it's better some money than no money. And it allows you to do that all instantly. So for independent filmmakers, this is a huge, huge game changer. This just was released last week, and that's how quickly I wanted to get it out to you guys. So again, head over to indiefilmhustle.com/074, and I'll give all the information, download links, everything you need to get hooked up with Amazon Video Direct. It is a game changer for everybody, guys. So definitely check it out. Please let us know what your experiences are. Hit us up on our Facebook group, and you can talk about that. I'm going to be talking about that in our Facebook group, which is indiefilmhustle.com/Facebook. Go in there, sign up, and we can talk about your experiences with Amazon. And this is just one revenue stream, guys. We did another episode called "How to Create Multiple Revenue Streams for your indie film." That was episode 44, and you can check that out. I'll put that in the show notes as well. But this adds to that multiple revenue stream. There's so many different places where you can start creating multiple revenue streams for your film digitally online. It is a brand new world, and it is something that you have access to things that you've never had access to before. So definitely check this out. If I haven't said it enough, I'm really a big fan of Amazon Video Direct. The concept of it, at least. Let's hope it pans out. But you got nothing to lose. A little bit of time to upload some stuff, and you're rocking and rolling. It's fairly straightforward, guys. So as always, head over to filmmakingpodcast.com and give us an honest review of the show. It really helps us out a lot. And don't forget to go to our YouTube channel. It has a ton of free content, video tutorials, all sorts of great stuff. And we upload new videos every week. So head over to indiefilmhustle.com/YouTube. As always, guys, keep that hustle going, keep that dream alive, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening to the Indie Film Hustle podcast at indiefilmhustle.com. That's INDIEFILMHUSTLE.com.